Hello, world. My name is Stephen Hensley, and today is Monday, October 31st, 2022. It is 5:26 p.m., and the intention, expectations, and will for this video or event is just to attempt to brainstorm and come up with some ideas on and around my Master Sentence series, and just to explore my mind and consciousness, or whatever. My mind and imagination, I suppose. And, I want to get over my perfection complex. I have a whole thing about being perfect, and I know like perfect isn't like really necessarily achievable. And I keep putting myself down for not being quote unquote good enough or perfect or whatever. So I need to expand my horizons and uh, attempt to think more well of myself and my situation and things. I should be more grateful for everything. So since like I don't know, it's been over the past like 5 years or so. I've been trying to find God and understand myself and stuff a little bit better. And I've been exploring arts and sciences quite a lot since I was a kid. And I want to create like a fiction story I call my Master Sentence series to explore art and science and like uh, philosophy and storytelling. um, I want to create like a whole lot of like a branches of media, including like music and video games and stuff around the story. And I think what I'm wanting to do is work on creating it to be like an oral story told, instead of writing it out as a first draft or whatever. I don't know how to write too well. I'm extremely embarrassed about it. I'm hoping to find someone out there who has faith in the story or whatever, or has faith in me and like helps me develop it. I guess that's what I'm hoping for. Either that or be able to like learn how to write well. Again, it comes down to that perfection complex thing. It's so bad that like I just sit there and stare at the white page. That's why I like to record YouTube videos. It seems to work a little bit better for me than if I were to like have faith in writing it out or whatever. Uh, all except for the fact I say and uh and like a lot. I say like a lot. I don't know why. So there's a lot of things I need to overcome as a public speaker and a storyteller. There's a lot of things I need to improve on. A lot of things that I need to study up on and like try to learn how to like describe it better. Cause I'm not good at like sensory language too much. I'm more like a fact teller, like a wallflower type. I'm more like a nerdy dude. I have a hard time expressing myself. Um, because like my family are artists, kind of, and like I've always jumped to being an artist too. I just want to like I wanted to be able to make a significant amount of money from it, even though it's like far fetched. That's what my dream was when I was a kid. I wanted to make a living being an artist. And it's like it's so hard these days. I guess it's so much easier these days, but it's like a lot harder too. There's a lot of talent out there, but it's an even playing ground for the most part. I mean, some people get discovered, like Katy Perry or Eminem or someone. They have friends and family or whatever that helps them get started. My family helped me, but like, uh, we haven't really like discussed anything too much. Like I think it's like a humiliation. The fact that I hope to be a professional artist and musician, or like artist and music producer, I should say. I'm a lot more interested in producing music than I am like playing an instrument anymore. Just because I want to write songs and I want to like be able to write the whole song and not just a part of it. I mean, I guess I could write on guitar or piano or whatever. That's what I end up doing anyway. But like when I think of a music producer, I think that like they can usually play an instrument or two. Not always, but it helps. Uh, anyway, so I wanted to start like figuring out this quote unquote Master Ascent series or Master Ascent story. I've been trying to figure it out for about 10 years now, and I keep like dogging on myself and talking shit on myself and saying that I'm stupid or retarded or like whatever. And I end up saying fuck it and like end up quitting or turning off the video. Find this. Um, so I'm gonna try to fight against that as hard as I can. Cause like I haven't gotten anywhere in 10 years. I don't know why now would be any different than any time before, other than I'm trying to be more conscious of it and forthright and honest and transparent and open. I've learned a little bit about uh, psychology and metaphysics, and so it's like I want to have faith and uh, kind of try to figure out what that means. You know what I mean? Um, I don't know. I got a lot of feeling about stuff, but I don't have a lot of information. Is I feel like I've been running away and trying to escape from reality and responsibility and chores and stuff. uh, I've been wanting to figure out a way to make money over the internet. I just don't think I'm resourceful enough. So it's not a matter of resources. Every time I think about resources, I try to get more resources, but it doesn't make it any better. About resourcefulness. And so I'm trying to figure out how to be more open and resourceful. I feel angry a lot. I feel angry about a lot of stuff. In reality, um, I'm a disorganized schizophrenic, and so like I try to do something linearly. It doesn't really work that well. It more works out to be holotropic, which is like bits and pieces here and there, and then it creates a image or a composition by the end of the story, hopefully. But I don't know, like I said, I have a lot to learn. I don't know where to go to learn what I'm looking for. I need to figure out like a mentor and like a life coach and stuff, in my opinion. It'd be nice to hire a life coach and a mentor, or have a mentor. I don't know. I kind of would like to be my own life coach, but I would like to have like a mentor. I don't know. It's too much. Oh, I kind of want Walt Disney and Steve Jobs to be my mentors. I want to create like a. I want to create a media empire, but I'm not sure where to go with it or how to go about it. And I want my Master Sentence story to be like Batman. This guy's own like brand and everything, but like or like Mickey Mouse or whatever. I just want to create a story that is in the mainstream, or create stories that are in the mainstream, I should say. Um, I really want to take advantage of neurolinguistic programming whilst creating my media or my content. Um, and like try to develop a better mindset and state. Like I want to, I want to exercise and leave my state, my past state, and confront my fears and overcome my rational uh, beliefs and things, and develop a better state or a new state for me to evolve into, leaving my past or my history behind me and growing into being a new man. Like kind of like this is the first day of the rest of my life, and like I want to celebrate that. And like until I get it correct, it will continue to be like a Groundhog's Day or like a whatever, where it just repeats over and over and over until I get it right. At least that's what I'm hoping for. I may not get my wish. It's kind of like, I never know what God's gonna have faith in throwing into the mix when it comes to like life stories or whatever. Um, I also want to take advantage of mindfulness and like be more attent and focus on like uh, my like inner peace and serenity than like anxiety or fear, because like the fears I've got are false evidence appearing real. You know what I mean? It's just like rational fears and rational fears and disbeliefs or misbeliefs or whatever. Hmm. Okay, so I want to create my own original story and create my own original characters and stuff. There's a lot of stories like I want to model after or like inspire from, including things like The Matrix and uh, let's see here. I have some stuff written down. Steve Jobs movies, and the Social Network, the one that's about Facebook. The film or the movies The Crow and Constantine, and the movie Little Nicky with Adam Sandler in it. And then Aladdin too. I don't know if I said that already, but I want to create a story about a guy who I don't know like every bit and piece. That's where we're here. So this is not gonna be perfect, and it hasn't been perfect so far. So I need to get over my perfection complex, or my critical factor, or my inner critic, or whatever you want to call it. Um, so I want to create this story about this character Sam Gray, who is I think he's like a computer scientist studying artificial intelligence at Stanford. Um, I don't know when that comes into play in the story. I don't know where the story starts yet. Pardon me. I've heard that you should start with like an action, right in the action scenes. I've heard people are tired of hearing origin stories. I'm still gonna make my story like a bit of an origin story. Pardon me. But I'm gonna start with action. So, my character Sam Gray, who becomes a Master Ascendant, is a computer scientist who is studying at Stanford University in in wherever Stanford is in the Silicon Valley area. I just get this stuff because that's where Steve Jobs was um, studying before he dropped out. And then it's like I want my character to drop out of Stanford too. Um, and after he does, he creates an artificial intelligence of his own. And then it becomes sentient and conscious, or like basically uh, has a mind of its own somehow. something magic happens, some like uh, miracle of life or of whatever, and it I think it discovers the occult, and then like it somehow the paranormal and supernatural affects it, and then like it like basically takes over the world or takes over the internet secretly, and it basically can manipulate the world in its favor, and then like basically like does so and has a watch built that's referred to as a direct neural interface device. And what this watch does is when you wear it, it connects to your nervous system through energy, through vibratory waves, and then like connects to your mind through your nervous system. So that it becomes a peripheral or extension of your mind and of your body, like a computer mouse or whatever. Um, it allows for Sam to become a technopath, or basically where he's capable of using his thoughts like a telepath. He's capable of using his thoughts to control electronics or devices, and he can access the internet with that watch, and he can see it in his mind's eye. He can see an operating system that's called the Orion OS in his mind's eye that is on the watch, and then Orion is the artificial intelligence. uh, and then Sam sees a personification of the artificial intelligence of Orion in his mind's eye, but it's capable of like exploring material reality because in it's in Sam's head, and so it's capable of uh, like exploring the information inside of Sam's head and understanding it and stuff. It's really gonna be a trippy story. I've never seen anything like this done before. There's bits and pieces like, cause I want Orion to be like Genie from Disney's Aladdin, where he's granting wishes, Sam's wishes. Um, and I want it to be like the Steve Jobs movies and the Social Network movie where it takes place in Silicon Valley, and it's of a cyberpunk. Okay, so um, I have no idea. See, this is where I want to start dogging on myself and saying I'm stupid and that kind of thing. 'Cause I feel like it's more appropriate than to let myself assume that I'm anything other than stupid. I just have faith in like wasting my life and time doing something that's not gonna make me any money. and it's not gonna make me happy. I mean, it's just gonna make me miserable. um, so I think, like, I'm basing this story off of, like, my schizophrenia. Because, like, I see hallucinations and or visions and have, like, auditory and kinesthetic and visual hallucinations or whatever. And so I want to make it so it's like an operating system in my story. But in my story, it works well. My life, it's fucked up. But I'm hoping that, like, by studying the mind and consciousness and my character and personality and stuff on or in another way, in like a third person sort of way, help me understand a little bit better so I'm a better person on the earth than what I was when I was a kid. um, so basically, I want to take my audience on adventures with Sam as Master Ascendant and throughout the San Francisco Bay Area. It's like is it just an adventure comic? So I don't know. I want him to be like a vigilante superhero, but I'm not sure if that's gonna work out or not because that's been done so many times. I kind of want to tell a different story through a novel. It's just like a lot of violence and fighting and stuff, and I don't really know how to like do that kind of thing. I think I'm more into philosophy or something. course, I like and love Batman movies and stuff, and Deadpool and stuff, and Spider Man or whatever, Iron Man, that kind of thing. But like, I'm not sure how to like create fiction stories like this. I guess that's kind of why I'm here. So I don't know exactly what Sam's deal is. I've gotten as far as like he creates artificial intelligence. Artificial intelligence has a smartwatch built or this direct neural interface device and has it mailed or sent to Sam, and he receives it in the mail or whatever. Um, I want I want for him to fall in love with an angel that's watching over him as a guardian angel. That like they fall in love with each other or whatever. I think that'd be kind of a cool story. I think she's there to introduce him to a holy war. So he gets introduced to the occult, in like the holy war on the earth. The fight between good and evil. And like the dream I had was that like Sam and the angel were walking on rooftops talking about world problems. And so like I want to have it like I don't know. That sounds nice though. I like that part. I just don't know how to like make it stretch out to where it's like a couple pages go on for walk on the roofs and stuff like that. All I know how to do is go, oh, I had this dream that this is how it went. So it's like I would like to hire writers and stuff like that to help me fill out this stuff, but I don't know how to do that. I don't have any money or anything. I figure it must not be that important to anybody or God or anything like that, or else it would have funding and all that kind of thing. I can't imagine how many stories die on the page, you know what I mean? On the earth. There's a lot of stories that don't get made out to anything. Will you bring a TV tray in here? You're gonna be ready to eat in like 5 minutes? Don't bring a TV tray. There's one shit right there. Okay, let's see here. So I want my character to be like someone who fights demons. Uh, so I want to explore art and science to this story. One of the things that's coming up in my mind is parapsychology. I don't know what parapsychology is exactly, but like I know it includes things like remote viewing and stuff. So it's like I think it's like say paranormal psychology or something. I'm not super sure. That sounds interesting. I want to study metaphysics and psychology really badly, but I wouldn't know where to start or how to begin. I really wish I knew how to write or author a story. I just don't have the steam or confidence to carry it out. I think so little of myself. I have a really like poor self image and esteem and all this stuff. I have like a little identity. So I feel like I've never fit in anywhere. I've always felt like a loser and a piece of shit, like a piece of crap. I never really had any friends. I was in special ed and stuff, so I was made fun of a lot. And it's like, I don't know. I'm really disappointed in like the life I lead or live. I feel like it should be better than what it is, and but like something is in my way, and pretty sure it's my mindset and like personality or temperament or mood or my inner critic or something. I'm not sure. All I know is I don't think too highly of myself. I think my story is stupid, even though I've been working on it for like 10 years. I don't know what to say about it. I feel so humiliated and ashamed of myself, my personality, and all that. I'm completely ashamed and embarrassed of myself as far as the mind can perceive or can tell. As far as I know, is like nothing but shame. I've been morbidly obese my entire life, and I've been like humiliated and ashamed about that my entire life. And I'm like low level, kind of have a low reading level, and all that kind of thing. My reading comprehension issues and stuff. I don't know how to read or write very well. That's probably why my thoughts are all fucking mixed up and fucked up. You know, all these besides being a disorganized schizophrenic. Um, I'm bummed out that I'm a disorganized schizophrenic. I don't know what to do about it.
Wow. What a dinner. What?
Excuse me. Okay. So I want Sam to be I want Sam to be a pseudoscientist. Yeah,
There's a piece of grilled chicken.
I'm good. Thank you.
Okay.
Love you. Um, I want Sam to be a pseudoscientist like myself.
Okay, you're welcome.
And like I want him to be documenting his experience with this watch. I'm so frustrated. I just want to create like a really bitchin' story. I just don't know what to say or how to like explain any of it. I've never been good at this kind of stuff. I don't know what led me to believe I could do it now. I wanted to explore sex, drugs, and rock and roll in my story too.